Greetings everyone, my name is Balfazad Sotsa and I would like to welcome you to the first episode of my brand new show, BS Reviews. For the very few of you who do not know who I am an acclaimed art critic and the producer, writer, director and animator of the webtoon Yaoi Zaoi. Today we are going to be reviewing the acclaimed piece White on White by Kazumi Malevich. I'm going to be judging it based on its complexity, its symbolism, and its importance as a piece today. But first, let us learn some fun history on the piece, shall we? The piece was completed in 1918 and took a total of 2 years worth of minutes and a whole year worth of hours to complete. A truly special feat given its complexity. Back to Kazumi, he had had a very successful career, producing 62 paintings, including these two, which are some of my favorite among his collection. The painting went on auction for a total of $15 million, a very modest pricing for such a piece if you ask me. Anyway, on to the review. The first thing to talk about is its composition. As you can see, the piece contains an offset square placed in the upper right hand corner of a blank canvas. Kazumi, being a huge fan of the aeroplane when making this piece, wanted to give it a feeling of floatiness. This is a decision which will become very apparent when I talk about the painting's symbolism, and I believe it works to great effect here. Furthermore, I am intrigued by the different angles the square is placed at. This angle right here is 98 degrees, while this one is only 100. Could this be a code? Maybe a reference to its origin? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I won't read them. The painting also boasts an impressive understanding of color theory. The piece showcases two shades of white, both of which complement each other quite well in my opinion. The middle square is a pale smoke white, and the canvas is a closet mix, which as you can see creates a nice contrast without too much difference between the two, which is quite important for its symbolism. If I were to give some criticism, I would say that I personally believe the main square would have been much better as an oatmeal white. I may be a little bit biased on this as oatmeal is my favorite shade of white, but I believe it would have worked just that little bit better. Finally, I wish to speak about what I consider to be the most interesting aspect of the painting, the symbolism and meaning it contains. Personally, I am extremely impressed by how much storytelling is put into the piece. You see, this piece came out just after the First World War had finished, and as a result, the world was in a very frightened and divided state. This is replicated in the painting by Kazumi's decision to make the smaller square look like it is floating. This piece's main goal, however, is to unify us. You see, we usually go about our lives thinking only of ourselves and those who directly surround us. We as a species are incredibly focused on the little picture. We are the small square. Right now, our lives are a little bit crooked and floaty, but if you take a step backward and look at the bigger picture, you'll see that it is all the same. Everyone else is all humans just like us, and their lives matter just as much as ours. There may be difference in shade and coloration, but at the end of the day, we are all white. Wait, no. If you have enjoyed this review, I implore you to please like the video and subscribe to my channel. While you are doing that, I would appreciate it if you click the little bell there, which will notify you when I post next. By the way, did you know that that bell is actually designed to look like an agogo bell? Hi there, this is Editor Balfazad. I just wanted to interject and say that the YouTube bell is actually designed after a Coraline bell, which was currently used in the Coraline instrument, a piano-like thing that would ring various little bells to create music, and were extremely common around the 1860s. This makes a lot more sense from a symbolic perspective, as they are often used in contemporary art to represent the common worker's struggle to beat the bigger man. A decision which I applaud YouTube for. Thank you for watching the video.